The latest episode of Inside Coverage delves into a variety of topics around the NFL, including the resurgence of running backs like Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry, Daniel Jones' reported signing with the Minnesota Vikings, and the progress of Bryce Young. Running back renaissance. The episode kicks off with a discussion on whether the NFL is entering a running back renaissance, with Saquon Barkley making an MVP case and teams like the Tennessee Titans relying heavily on Derrick Henry. There's growing interest in the evolving role of top-tier running backs. The hosts debate whether these backs should receive more significant financial investments, given their impact on the game, and whether this trend will continue across the league. Daniel Jones to the Vikings, in a major quarterback move. Daniel Jones has reportedly signed with the Minnesota Vikings, which was analyzed in depth on the podcast. The hosts explore how this move makes sense for both Jones and the Vikings, with a particular focus on how head coach Kevin O'Connell could help revitalize Jones' career. Jones is seen as a potential bridge quarterback for the Vikings, and the move could also serve to mentor promising young quarterback J.J. McCarthy, who is viewed as the future of the franchise. Bryce Young's development. The podcast also covers the development of Carolina Panthers quarterback Bryce Young, who showed notable improvement in nearly leading his team to an upset victory over the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 12. The hosts discuss whether his benching earlier this season served as a wake-up call and whether Young's performance will continue to rise as the season progresses. NFL Power Rankings. Frank Schwab reveals his latest NFL Power Rankings, noting that the Philadelphia Eagles have now jumped the Kansas City Chiefs to claim the number 2 spot. The discussion covers how both teams have performed so far and what factors contributed to the Eagles' rise in the rankings. Thanksgiving Day Games Preview. As Thanksgiving Day football approaches, the hosts previewed 3 major games on the holiday slate: the Chicago Bears vs. Detroit Lions, the New York Giants vs. Dallas Cowboys, and the Miami Dolphins vs. Green Bay Packers. They break down key storylines for each game and make predictions, including fun Thanksgiving-themed food comparisons. This podcast episode provides an insightful look into some of the NFL's most intriguing storylines, from the resurgence of running backs to the future of quarterbacks like Daniel Jones and Bryce Young, while also previewing the excitement of Thanksgiving Day football.